Hi everybody, time for Mixed Media Mayhem. Hi, Yvette here. This is what we're making today. We're making gourd ornaments. Hope you have fun with it. See you in a little bit. So we're going to be using some small gourds. You're going to need some E6000. You're going to need some quick wood. Some either bead caps or a top ornament top, which you can buy on Amazon for cheap. I'm not going to show you how to put the caps on, but I am going to put a link in the discussion part that will show you how to put the caps on. So you put the string in the cap, dot of E6000, a blob of quick wood after you've activated it, and then you put the cap on, and then you just let it sit for an hour and it'll be ready. Okay, now we're going to make an ornament, another gourd ornament, and this time we're going to make a snowman. So I'm going to take my quick wood. Quick wood is a two-part polymer. One of the cool things about it is that the two parts are all in this one stick. And I don't need much because I'm going to use this to make the nose. So I'm just going to cut, so you can see the two colors. There's the brown and a tan. And we're just going to cut a little bit off, and when you cut it off, it gives you the perfect proportions of both, so you don't have to worry about measuring or anything. Okay. Got to take the plastic off around the outside and just knead it until both the colors are well incorporated. And this just takes a few minutes. I'm going to have some extra here, so I think we're going to make more than one snowman. You don't have a lot of work time with this. See, it's getting nice and sticky. That means it's getting close. You don't have a lot of work time with this, maybe 15 minutes tops, but it works so well, and it only takes an hour to cure. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit of this, form it into the shape I want. We'll use a classic nose, snowman nose shape. That's a little bigger than I want. I'm just going to stuff it on there and wait an hour, and it'll be just right. It'll be hard and it'll be stuck on there, and then we'll put some color on this gourd. Now we're going to work with this little guy. First we have to paint his nose orange. Again, this is acrylic paint, just craft paint that you can get at Walmart or Michael's or Joann's or any of those places. Tonight I went ahead and sprayed these with a polyurethane spray that I showed you. And this morning they're ready to work on. Got a few googly eyes here left over from another project. Get a few out. Okay, now I've got some CA glue here. It's like super glue. It's not super glue brand, but it's the same type of glue. So I'm going to put the eyes on there. Just takes a tiny, tiny bit. Now I have this booster. It accelerates how fast the glue sets up. So I'm just going to do a quick spray here. Okay, that's dry. Now I'm going to set the elf aside for a minute, and I'm using Tulip Matte Basic Black fabric. It's dimensional fabric paint, but you can use it on anything. You don't need to just use it on fabric. We're going to just make a little mouth. Okay. A little crooked there, but that's okay. He's cute. I'm going to use the same dimensional fabric paint to make the buttons. To make his buttons. Now I'm going to hang him up to dry a little bit, because I don't want to mess up those cool buttons. See how they're dimensional? So they'll be matte when they dry. That's okay, because I'm going to spritz them with some more of that gloss polyurethane when he's completely done. Okay, so I'm going to hang him up now. Say goodbye. Goodbye. Now, for this guy, I need to come up with something for a beard. Be right back. We are going to use, for his beard, moss. As soon as I find where I put it. And I have some, I'm going to use a hot glue gun and some, I got this from the dollar store. It's hot glue that with glitter in it. I thought it would be nice for him to have glitter on his beard, or her. Well, I guess that's a him if it's got a beard. I'm just waiting for the, ooh, that smells good. It's Spanish moss from the dollar store. So I just have to wait for the hot glue to get ready. Just gonna pull it apart a little bit so it'll go nicely around his face. Oh yeah, that is gonna look good. Kind of got to bunch it up a bit. Get it to where you want it. Looks kind of haphazard now, but it's going to look really good when it's all done. Just give him a little bit of a haircut. There's the gold. Finally. We'll just put little specks throughout his beard, little specks of gold glitter. Well, big specks.
Christmas time, nothing could go wrong. Nowadays I look back, seem like just a year. Going back to see 'em all, Christmas time is near.
Next thing we use is Snowtex. And I think I'll use a paintbrush this time.
Holly in the window, fireplace burning bright, candlelights glowing on Christmas night. I'll see the smiling faces once again this year, waiting for me at the door, Christmas time is near. I can see the pine trees now swaying here and there, they seem to know it's Christmas time, there's joy everywhere. Ice grows on the branches, the water cool and clear, snowflakes falling, Christmas time is near. Snowflakes are falling, Christmas time is near.
Okay, a little bit more over here.
Everybody's happy, Christmas time is near. Little children playing, running to and fro. Santa Claus coming, nothing on the snow. I remember
All right, now I'm going to set them aside and let the Snowtex dry. Okay, next project. What I've got here is 4 colors of alcohol inks. I've got Poppy Fields and Calabaza Orange. I've got the Gold Mixative, which needs to be shaken up very well, and then a yellow, Sunbright Yellow. I also have a squirt bottle filled with, or partially filled with, denatured alcohol. I was taught when I learned how to use alcohol inks to use denatured alcohol, whereas a lot of people on YouTube use 91% isopropyl alcohol. I haven't used the isopropyl alcohol, so I can't tell you the difference when we use it, but I've always used denatured alcohol with good results. So I've got my cute little gourd here. It's a little ugly. I'm not going to worry about it because I'm going to cover it up with alcohol inks. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do so that the inks will move nicely is I'm going to spray it with my denatured alcohol. That way the inks will move nicely. First color I'm going to use is the poppies. Love this color. Ooh, look how well that's going down. We'll let that do its thing for a second or two. Now I'm going to use whatever this is, Calabaza Orange, I believe. Almost the same, a little different. I love the way one color pushes the other out of the way, just to make sure we get the coverage. Now I'm going to do a little bit of Teenage Cool. A little bit more. Now I'm going to shake up the gold. When you use the mixatives, the gold and the silver, you have to make sure you do wet on wet. Otherwise you just get kind of blobs. Some more of this reddish color. A little bit of denatured alcohol. And some of the gold. Woohoo! There it goes. I find that the Pinata mixatives, the Pinata Gold and Silver, is better than the Adirondack brand. It just moves better. Ooh, that is pretty. Nice thing about alcohol inks is they dry fast. Ooh, shiny. Nice. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. I'm going to let it dry now while I clean up my mess and go on to the next step. Oh, that is so pretty. Hope you enjoyed making our little ornaments today. Just to show you some more possibilities. There's this funny little guy. I put bells on around his neck for little festivities. And you can use all kinds of colors with the alcohol inks.
Blowing on Christmas night. I'll see the smiling faces once again this year, waiting for me at the door.
Yeah.
Lights, camera, action.
Yes.